So we're almost ready for the first game here on the last day of the second round of the Women's World Championships. Both teams can qualify for the quarterfinals. There are lots of ifs and buts about that particular calculation. And I'll try and make it fairly clear, or as clear as I can anyway. So let's go. The situation is that if Korea win, they must hope that Brazil lose to the Czech Republic. If Japan wins, they have to win by 4 and hope that the Czech Republic beat Brazil, and then Japan would go through. Now it gets complicated, very complicated. If Japan win by 3, and they must then keep Korea to 59 points or under and hope that the Czech Republic beat Brazil. So if Japan win by 3, the score has got to be 62-59 or lower for Japan to wait to see whether the Czechs beat Brazil. If Japan win by less than 3 and Brazil lose, then Brazil would go through in a 3-way tie, and it says on my sheet, see over. So let's look. If there's a 3-way tie, if Japan win by 2 and Brazil lose to the Czech Republic, then Brazil would be plus 1 point, Korea minus 1 point, and Japan would be on 0. If Japan win by 1 and Brazil lose to the Czech Republic, Brazil are still plus 1, Korea are 0, and Japan are minus 1. So, if Japan win by less than 3, Brazil go through even if they lose. Korea must win and hope that Brazil lose to the Czech Republic. Japan must win by 4 and hope that the Czechs beat Brazil. Now, I hope you remember that, so memorize it and swallow it. Behind your screen there, Dalchik Lim, coach to Korea. He knows all the maths. And of course, I'll refer to those calculations as the game progresses. And if it looks as though it's going to be close, I'll try and keep everyone informed. I tell you, there have been jottings down and conversations and journalistic interpretations and rubbings out and calculators out, and wow, what a situation that man finds himself into. He really did think he was going to beat Brazil until a certain Sylvia came up with a buzzer beater 3-pointer to take the game into overtime. And then it was Iziana, the Brazilian, who hit from, well, let's call it downtown. It was a long way out to make sure that Brazil had a 1-point lead with 12 seconds remaining. And then the Japanese, well, everybody said it's a mistake. Hindsight's wonderful, but they went to their star player, Yuko Oga, and she had her shot blocked by Erika. 1 second to go, Erika was fouled. She hit one of the shots, missed the second, and Japan had no time. So just remember the schedule for today. First of all, Japan-Korea, followed by another key game. Everybody keeps saying if the Czech Republic beat Brazil, and Brazil, they know that if they win that, then they're through. And then the big game between the top 2 teams, Spain and Russia. It's the last game here in Brno. And then everybody is off to Karlovy Vary in the west of this lovely country. So 3 officials: Donna Townsend from Canada, Greg Zimblici from Poland, and Roberto Vasquez from Puerto Rico. I'm sure the Japanese coach, Fumikazu Nakagama there, is not talking about ifs and buts and maybes and win by this, that or the other, just saying win the game at the moment. And then if they can, if they're in a position where they can manipulate it. I've seen it before actually. Casting my mind back to my own coaching career. I was coaching the English national team against Ireland in the early 80s. We had to win by 4 or 5, and it was 1 point with a few seconds to go, so we manipulated overtime. Twice, actually, went to double overtime. I just wonder whether that's in the minds of the coaches. I'm sure it is, if it gets close. Korea have to win and hope. Japan have to win and hope. Japan have to win by a certain number. 4 or more if they can. So, here we go. Korea in their dark blue against Japan. And Korea get the opening tap, and the ball is in the hands of Byung Yeon Ha. And now it's Kim Yoo-yoon. Korea collapsed yesterday in their game against Russia. Wonder whether they're tired. Well, Kim Yoo-yoon certainly doesn't look tired. A very refreshing and explosive shot there. Gets the Koreans underway. And the rebound, first rebound for Kim Kwae-ryong. Yeon Ha. Korea by 4. Kim Kwae-ryong. Not going to script as far as the Japanese are concerned. And it's still not the rebound. Byung Yeon Ha. Six 0. Not the start that the Japanese coach Fumikaze Nagagama wanted. Well, Japan have not woken up yet. Mitani, good three-point shooter. At last, Japan underway, inevitably. Yuko Oga. That'll settle them down a little. Shot clock single figures. Yeah, there was a blocking foul, late call, but Hiromi Suwa there. Well, she smiles, but she reckons she just stood still. Let's have a look. Well, probably got there just a second too late. Substitutions, Japan. Well, no one coming out at the moment. Yes, there is now. Sakiko Ishikawa is replaced. And Sakurada in, but it makes no difference because the Korean captain, Yoon Sin-min, makes it 8-2. And there's money in the bank for you. Yuko Oga, Shin, as her teammates call her, hits her 4th point, number 13 for Japan. Matani playing tough D. Now, whose ball is that? Definitely Japan. Yeah, they reckon there was a double touch there. Let's have a look. I'm not sure myself. I think it was just went through the arms of the Japanese player. Well, if we get a chance to see that, well, it matters not because the Canadian referee has said it's Japan's possession. Mitani. Sakurada. No, that's a poor pass, blind pass, and here goes Kim Yoo-yoon. Well, have Korea missed yet? I don't think they have. Yoon Sun-min hits her 4th point. Blinding start here from Korea. Well, a lot of observers here have said, or made an observation that Japan are ultra quick, but I tell you what, the Koreans are not slow. There's their first foul, and it's number 14, Kim Kwae-ryong. So 1 foul apiece, Japan and Korea. You know, it is just hacking, we used to call it in my day. Mitani for 3, making her stamp on the game. 10-7, Korea lead. Kim Ji-yoon at the point for Korea. Kwae-ryong. There's a foul and an and one. Great game so far from Yoon Sin-min. Draws the foul. And the foul against Mitani. And the bonus. Korea by 5. Korea by 6. Korea have not missed a shot yet from anywhere. Can they maintain this perfect start? Mitani inside. Lost the ball. Good hands from Kim Kwai-Leong. Kim Hee-yoon. Kwai-Leong. Good defense. Hiromi Sua. That's the first shot that Korea have missed, and it's a loose ball foul against Japan. Korea's number 9, Young Sun Min. Good attempt at the rebound there, but no principle of verticality. So both teams 2 fouls. 13-7, Korea lead Japan in a game that Japan have to win to stand any chance. Forget the margins at the moment. Mitani inside. Oh, another poor handling situation from Hiromi Sua. Away in, Byung-Yeon Ha. Good defense, Yoshida. Well, what a magic move. Byung-Yeon Ha. Terrific all-round skills from Korea's top scorer in the tournament. Korea by 8, over halfway through this first period. No need to panic though for Japan. They've come back from adversity before. Sua was very tight in there. And no score from Yuka Oga. Very tight, congested area in there. Kwai-Leong. The baby hook misses. And the rebound, Yoshida. And they get the ball down the floor so quickly. Sakurada misses. And the rebound drops in the hands of Mitani. Sakurada. Mitani. Back to Sakurada. 2v2 play. No foul. Forcing it a little bit. And the rebound is grabbed by the diminutive, and I have to say that, 5'5", Yoshiba Sakurada. And she's got 2 foul shots. And there's the foul. Number 14, Kim Kwai-Leong, her second. Yoshisi Sakurada. This is the first. She plays for Toyota Motor Antelopes. Always said that the best female players are as graceful as gazelles. And this young lady, she's a tough cookie and very graceful with it as well. Sakurada reduces the arrears to 7 with 1 from 2 from the line. Well, a very, very tough pass there and an unsuccessful one. Oga, Mitani, Sakurada gets a shot blocked. Brilliant defense there from the Koreans. Here we go. Lovely fast break. Poise par excellence. Lovely assist there from Kim Danby. And Korea go 9 points in front. Remember, this is a game that Japan have to win by 4 or more to stand any chance. It'll all be rendered meaningless though if Korea win and Brazil win. But that's for later. 17-8, Korea lead Japan with 3:40 to go in the first. And you got to say, Japan have not really turned up as yet. A couple of isolated good plays, but they're being overwhelmed at the moment by Korea. Big contingency of Japanese media people here in Brno. and they were shattered by that overtime loss against Brazil yesterday. Well, the Japanese strong in character, as indeed are the Koreans, of course, but I'm sure the Japanese have recovered from that adversarial situation yesterday, and they lost. Holding foul. Yeah, it's Kim Danby trying to restrict Yuko Oga. Picks up her first. Got a tough job on her hands. First of all, trying to follow Yuko Oga, then trying to stop her. Batani goes inside and misses the layup, and the rebound grabbed by Sua. Poor boxing out there from Young Sun Min, the Korean captain. Japan coming out of that timeout well. 3:10 to go in the first. Oh, that was tipped by a Japanese player. Hiromi Sua couldn't get her hands on the rebound. Out of bounds, Korea. Ha. Eventually the foul called, and I think it's against Sua. Yep, number 9, Hiromi Sua. Her second. Two shots, Kim Ye-yoon. Well, in and out, and back in again. Korea by 8. Korea by 9. Japan want to make a sub. Coming in, Maki Takada replacing Hiromi Sua, has just come out on 2 fouls. Yoshida. Well, not good shot selection from Yoshida. Sunmin. Yi-yoon. Good hands. Great defense from Japan, and they hustle it down as well. Mitani to the hoop. Left-handed layup misses, but they get the rebound. And the 2. Good hustling from Japan. Missed the initial fast break, but then converted the rebound. Back to a 7-point game. Good defense, Japan, until they allow the easy layup. Well, number 9, Young Sun Min there, could have shot with either hand, decided with the right hand, and extended the lead back to 9. Three-pointer misses by a long, long way. The rebound, Sun Min. Ben-yeon-ha, Sun Min. Good defense, Mitani. And great boxing out from Japan as well. Here goes Yuko Oga for the fast break. Mitani pulls up. Yoshida for 3, misses by a long way. And couldn't follow a rebound, couldn't get through all the traffic. Well, I've not seen Japan play like this. They're taking the first shot that comes into their head instead of throwing the ball around. After pressure's getting to them. Sun Min. Young-ha. Lovely fake. New shot clock for Korea. Good defense, Oga. Well, everybody missed the rebound except Yoshida, who picked it up as a loose ball. Mitani fights it through. Great hustle from the Japanese number 7. Takada. No way into that low post. Still no way. Shot clock on 10. Oga. From 3-point range. Well, she almost shoots with her eyes closed. Back to 6 points. 8 seconds left in the first period. Koreans look up at the clock. I'm not sure they've seen it. And he misses on the buzzer anyway. 15 to Japan, 21 Korea. Terrific first period by the two teams who simply have to win to stand any chance of progressing to the quarterfinals. Korea just have the edge. Well, the first game here on day 3 of the second round of the Women's World Championships here in the Czech Republic. And we've got a cracker on our hands. Japan always seem to give us great entertainment. Japan, they lost to Russia by 23, then they beat Argentina by 1, they lost to the Czech Republic by 6, got hammered by Spain, and then that thrilling encounter where they lost to Brazil in overtime. Some of the highlights of that first period, Kim Ji-yoon there for Korea. I think Korea went about 4 minutes without missing a shot. And nobody in any real foul trouble. Hiromi Suo on 2 fouls, I suppose, for Japan, as indeed is Kim Kwae-ryung, number 14 for Korea. Well, one of our cameramen just letting you know he's here. Nice pass inside. The Korean captain is having a great game at the moment. Young Sun-min on 9 points. Not top scorer in the game because that honor goes to Yuko Oga, the number 13 for Japan. Kim Dambi, lovely pass to Kim Ji-yoon.